Duplicity 15. Jada had just finished packing her bag and was sitting on the couch reading the Bible when the phone rang. Hello. I am outside. Will be out in a sec. Okay. She grabbed her bag and slipped her feet into a pair of slippers, then she walked out of the bedroom and into the living room where Palisa was watching TV. Jada was set to move into her own apartment over the weekend. Heading out. Yes, Mummy. Where to? Date night with Owen. Date night. Still in your uniform. I will take a bath and change from his place. Oh, okay, she said, rather in a displeased manner. It's just a date, Mummy. I know. Your face says it all. I am just worried about you. I am not a child anymore. I know how to take care of myself. I know, I just want you to be careful. I will. And I hope you have carried protection. Mummy, she exclaimed, her eyes widened. Prevention is better than cure. You said that already. You just started your career and you have a whole life ahead of you. I don't want you to make a mistake. I know how to take care of myself. Okay. I will see you later, Mummy. She leaned in and kissed her cheek. You are coming back? Of course. Hopefully. You are the most dramatic woman I know, Jada said as she walked out of the house. Like mother, like daughter, she said. And please say hi to that fine young man for me. Sure, she screamed. She got into the car and placed her bag on the back seat. How are you? I am fine now that you are here. I bet this is what you tell all the women you pick up. You my one and only. Dude, please. And I am serious. I see. This might sound cliché, but I get a really good feeling from you. It's mutual, Jada smilingly responded. How come you are not my girlfriend yet? Maybe because you haven't acts. We could just go with the flow, he laughed. Nah. I am a little old-fashioned. You need to ask me to be your girlfriend in clear and simple terms. He laughed. We shall work on that. They got to their destination several minutes later. He helped her out of the car and carried her bag. Welcome to my house, he said, pushing the door wide open. Thank you. They walked into the living room and he asked her to take a seat. Your house is beautiful, she said. Thank you. You are welcome. What can I offer you? Nothing for now. Let me get the bath ready for you. Sure. He disappeared and emerged a few minutes later. Your bath is ready, madam. Thank you, sir. He led her to the guest bedroom and directed her to the bathroom. I will get dinner ready while you bath. Thank you. As soon as he walked out, she undressed and walked into the bathroom. Then she got into the tub, which was filled with scented bubbles. As the water crept higher, she sighed with satisfaction. Stretching out in the tub, Jada closed her eyes and exclaimed, "This is the life I deserve." She soaked in the tub longer than she intended. The water was quite refreshing. Finally, she climbed out of the tub, wrapped a towel around her body and went back into the bedroom. She wore her blue pair of pajamas before she joined Owen in the living room. I see you took your time. That bath was so refreshing and relaxing. I feel alive. I am glad you do. Food is ready. Thank you. He led her to the dining room. She sat down at the table and he dished up for the both of them. He had prepared fried rice, stewed chickens, steamed cabbage and carrots. You mentioned something about your Nana the other day. Where is she? She is out with some friends. You never talk about your parents. They both died when I was young. I am sorry for your loss. It's okay, I am used now. Do people ever get used to the loss of their parents? He shrugged. I don't know. My parents died when I was very young and I have some memories of them. Life has been great, but there are moments when I think about them and cry. Isn't Palisa your mother? She is not my biological mother. Wow, you guys have a great relationship. I would never have guessed. She raised Jaden and I like her own. She seems to be a great woman. She is. What would you do if you found out that your biological parents never died and they have been alive all along? What would you do if you found out that everything Palisa told you was a lie? Jada laughed. Your imagination runs wild. You should try being a writer. Just think about it. I don't even want to entertain such thoughts. But wouldn't you be happy if you found out they were alive? No, I wouldn't be happy. It's been 20 years and I have learned to live with the loss. My father would never lie to Jaden and I, he loved us so much. I see. Tell me about your Nana. He smiled. She took me in when my parents died. She raised me as her own. I owe that woman my life. I don't know what would have become of me if she hadn't taken me in. Wow, your Nana is an angel just like my mummy Palesa. Yes. When they finished eating their food, Owen cleared the table while Jada cleaned the dishes. Thank you for the food, she said. You are always welcome, my lady. He wrapped his hands around her. I really love spending time with you. He spun her around and they locked eyes. Her heart beat faster and heat crept up her neck as he stared at her. You are beautiful, he said, and then he leaned forward and kissed her mouth. Ella B.